my bag and then I ran to school. Samaki mnyama mdogo.
Mary Njeri runs a rescue center in Riruta Satellite of 14 girls and young women. Each of them has a story to tell, the first as gruesome as the next. House helps beaten by their employers, wives battered by their husbands, stepchildren mistreated by their stepmothers. Then of course there is the most common, rape. Her reasons for starting the modest home are out of frustrations in her quest for justice for the girls.
Mimi nikaona hakuna haja sasa ati ninataka kusaidia mtoto na nikimsaidia kesi haiendelei juu atapelekwa nyumbani the rural area. Ikanibidi sasa mimi mwenyewe niamue vile nitakuwa ninakaa na hawa watoto mpaka kesi iishe. Hiyo ndio ilinifanya nianze hii nyumba ya watoto.
In the 3 years she has been running the institution, only one rape case has been successfully concluded at the courts. The other 14 girls continue to wait for their turn for justice. Nekesa is one of them. She shares a story many women would rather never tell, yet is something she has to live with since it happened barely 3 months ago when 3 thugs attacked her in her house.
Sana ile sijaijua kama mwezi akiingia kwa nyumba usiwahi piga nduru. Mimi nikaanza kupiga mayowe. Hakuna mtu mwenye aliingia kunisaidia, wakanipiga. The next moment nilishtukia ni asubuhi na nilikuwa naked na the floor ilikuwa imejaa damu.
Nekesa says she was too shaken to talk about her ordeal, reporting to the police only a week later.
Kitu ambacho ilifanya nisireport immediately nile venye nilifanywa nilikuwa ni kama niko bubu juu singeweza kuongea na wewe hivi. Nikianza kuexplainia ni kama nilikuwa nalia. Yaani kama kuna kitu ilikuwa kwa koo ambayo ilikuwa imeniziba. Juu hata chakula sikuwa nakula.
Her condition was worsened by the fact that the police could only be of very little help, not even visiting the scene or collecting evidence from her.
Wakanipatia OB number, alafu na namba ya polisi hapo. Venye walinipatia wakaniambia kama utajua kwa mtu yote ambaye alihusika, ufanye nini? Upige simu.
Nekesa falls in the category of the very few who have been raped by people they don't know, and according to DNA experts, therein lies the problem.
Very, very difficult. Even with the presence of DNA, it would be almost impossible to tell who it is. Those ones technically never get justice. Never.
One of the biggest obstacles is not a fault of their own. Kenya still lags behind in DNA testing, and even if samples are taken, pregnancy and STD tests are given priority. Worse still, the country lacks a DNA database of past rapists who often repeat the crime. Another one is the rush to clean oneself, in effect destroying vital evidence.
Mtu akinajisiwa akibie hospitali. Juu hapo ndio mara ya kwanza na evidence nyingi zitakuwa hapo. Akienda hospitali arudi na medical report kwa police. Akirudi na medical report kwa police aandikishe OB ili apewe P3. Cause ukiwa na hizo document 3 kesi yako hata kwenda ni rahisi sana.
Another reason which has even baffled law enforcement agencies is when the rapist and the survivors come to an arrangement, making it difficult for the prosecution to go on.
Like in cases of incest, what is their opinion about reporting this kind of matter? Do they think that it is going to give a bad image to the family? So you find some of them are not even reported.
Sometimes you deal with cases of statutory rape where a child has walked out of school because of a pregnancy. That is rape also, under the age of 18. But because the perpetrator has money to continue feeding the family and taking care of the girl after that, that matter never reaches the light of day.
At 20 years old, Nekesa is about to sit for exams, and her attackers also left her pregnant. At the home, she ponders her future. No evidence was taken from her, and to date, she doesn't remember any of her attackers.
Very few third parties have ever witnessed a rape. So normally in a court of law, what normally happens is my word against your word.
Life, however, must go on no matter the human nature that sometimes drives others to do evil things, or the systems and government that sometimes makes us lose hope. Life must go on no matter the challenges we face. For News at 8, I am Andrew Ochieng.